Hello everyone, I'm Ratrika Bhaumik and I welcome you all to another episode of Courts Today on LiveLaw, where we update you about all the important legal developments that took place across the country today. We will begin with developments from the Supreme Court of India and then move on to High Courts and other subordinate courts. If you like our content, then it would mean a lot to us if you could please like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Let's begin. The Supreme Court of India has issued notice on two petitions seeking to transfer to the Supreme Court of India the petitions pending in the Delhi High Court in the plea seeking recognition of same-sex marriage in India. The petition was listed before a bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha. At the very outset, Senior Advocate Arnab Goswami and Advocate Arundhati Karju, appearing for the petitioner, stated that the matter was concerning marriage equality. The petitions in question were under consideration in the Delhi High Court and were requested to be transferred from the Delhi High Court to the Supreme Court of India. Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud today agreed to list the petitions challenging the abrogation of the special status of Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370 of the Constitution. The matter was mentioned before a bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha. Today, the CJI said, and I quote, "We will examine and give a date." Earlier, former CJI UU Lalit had said that the petitions would certainly be listed after the Dussehra breaks. However, the petitions eventually did not get listed. These petitions have not been listed since March 2nd, 2020. The Supreme Court today made it abundantly clear that there is no requirement to create new benches of the Orissa High Court in a day and age when the use of technology such as virtual courts and e-filing is so widespread. It categorically rejected the resolution of the Central Action Committee of the Bar Associations, which had proposed to withdraw the strike only if the demand for formation of a bench in Sambalpur is met. The Apex Court directed the committee to withdraw the strike unconditionally. The order was passed in the petitions inter alia about lawyer strike in Orissa, demanding a new High Court bench at Sambalpur. In an important development, the Supreme Court of India today issued notice on a special leave petition filed by Srinivas Kodali, an engineer from Hyderabad, alleging that the Election Commission of India has indulged in voter profiling by deploying an undisclosed software to link voter records to Aadhaar cards. A bench comprising CJI D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha today orally remarked while issuing notice on the plea that it is an important issue. We have made a detailed video on this hearing, the link to which has been given in the description box below. Please do check it out. While hearing a batch of petitions challenging the Centre's 2021 notification, as per which OCI students are entitled to apply only to NRI seats in NEET admissions, the Supreme Court today orally asked whether OCI, that is Overseas Citizens of India, are entitled to be treated at par with Indian citizens. The bench comprising Justices A.S. Bopanna and S. Ravinder Bhatt adjourned the matter today and ordered the matter to be listed before the same bench on the same day as the other similar matters. The Supreme Court of India has issued notice in a petition filed by a same-sex couple seeking legal recognition of their marriage in India. The petitioners in this case, an Indian national and a citizen of the United States of America, married and registered their marriage in the USA in 2014 and now seek to register their marriage under the Foreign Marriage Act of 1969. This matter was listed today before a bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha. Senior Advocate Anand Grover appeared on behalf of the petitioners. Last month, the Supreme Court had issued notice on a batch of petitions seeking recognition of same-sex marriage under the Special Marriage Act of 1955. The Indian Army has informed the Supreme Court of India that Special Selection Board for women officers in the Army will be commencing from 9th January next year, when cases of approximately 246 women officers will be heard. This information was provided to a bench comprising Chief Justice of India D.Y. Chandrachud and Justice P.S. Narasimha by the Army, responding to an application filed in a petition seeking rank promotion for women Army officers. The court has now directed the results of the board to be placed before it and listed the matter for further hearing on January 30th next year. The Supreme Court of India has imposed an exemplary cost of Rs 1 lakh on the School Education Department of the Government of Tamil Nadu for challenging the pensionary benefits of a former sanitation worker. A bench of Justices Dinesh Maheshwari and Rishikesh Roy asked the State Department to deposit the amount in the Welfare Fund of the Supreme Court Employees Welfare Association within a period of 4 weeks. The Supreme Court of India has observed that the High Court does not have the power, even under Articles 226 of the Constitution or even Section 482 of the CRPC, to direct the investigation to be conducted in a particular manner. The bench of Justices B.R. Gavai and Vikram Nath observed this while considering an appeal against a direction issued by a division bench of the Calcutta High Court, while disposing of a bail application filed by an accused allegedly involved in misappropriation of public money. The Calcutta High Court had observed that whatever further investigation is to be carried out must be completed by the 31st October of this year, after the expiry of which the petitioner shall automatically be released on the following terms and conditions. Former Mumbai Police Commissioner Parambir Singh unconditionally withdrew a defamation suit against the editor-in-chief of Republic TV, Arnab Goswami, and ARG Outlier. While allowing Singh's application, the city civil judge imposed a cost of Rs 1,500 payable to Goswami. The suit filed last year sought a decree and order for the payment of damages of Rs 90 lakhs along with interest at 12% per annum for allegedly defaming Parambir and for showing him in bad light. All India Trinamool Congress spokesperson Saket Gokhale has moved the Meghalaya High Court seeking action against the National People's Party for not filing its election expenditure report within 75 days of the conduct of the State Assembly elections of 2018 and thereby violating electoral rules framed after the order of the Supreme Court. Gokhale has also stated in his petition that the Election Commission of India and the Chief Electoral Officer of Meghalaya has failed to take any action against the party for violation of guidelines laid down by the Supreme Court of India, as well as the electoral rules, by not filing its election expenditure report as per the existing rules. Thank you. Keep watching Courts Today on LiveLaw for more such updates. See you tomorrow.